In this video, I want to show you how you can reduce the number of variables declared in your Power Automate flow, which will improve readability and overall complexity of your flow. Right here I have these initialized variables: full name, years of experience, is certified, skills, email, phone number. To add one of these in Power Automate, you need to simply go to Insert a New Step, add an action, type variables, then click variable. You have these variables available for you. Ideally, you need to start with initializing a variable. Give it a name, var name. You have these data types to choose from, these types of variables. You have a boolean, which is a true or false, integer, numbers, floats, it's decimals, strings, just strings of text. An object, it's an adjacent object, an array, or simply a collection. So we'll choose a string, then initialize with my name. Then once you've initialized, you can then go ahead, use the other variables that are available, type variables. You can then now append to array variable. If you had an array initialized above, you can append to string, decrement variable if it was a number, increment a variable, initialize, we've done it, set variable. So let's go to the example that I already have. So right here I have full name, which is a string, and I've assigned my name. I have years of experience. I have is certified, which is true or false. I have my skills, which is an array. I have my email, and lastly phone number. So if these variables were not going to change, you don't have to update them. For example, you know the number is always the same, you don't change it. Your email is always the same, you don't have to change it. Then there's an easier way to work around this, to avoid having all these in your flow. So what you need to do, you come to add a new step, add an action, initialize variable. I will name it var profile. Then the type will be object. Then in this variable, I will include all of these variables into one. So I have this JSON here, which has full name with my full name, years of experience, certified, skills, contact, email, and phone, which is simply the same thing, but it's all under one initialize. I can change the title to my profile. So now let's say you want to access some of the properties in this object. To do that, you need to add a new step, add an action, compose. Maybe you want to access my full name. You just have to say variables, name of variable, var profile, question mark, square brackets, then full name. That's it. So what I've done here, I've said variables profile, my profile, get full name. So to test this, let's see. If you go into compose, you see I have my full name. So there's no need to initialize all these variables if they're not going to change, if you're not going to update them in your flow. You can just have one, and from this one, whichever property that you want, you can simply access it. Let me show you another example. Say now I want to access maybe my email address. Take note, my email address is also under a nested object which is contacts. So this is how you do it. You say variables var profile question mark, then we want to go, okay, we're saying in this object, my profile, I want to go into contact property. Inside contact, I want email, so question mark email, then okay. If you test this, it should give me my email, give me my name and email. If you open this compose, see there is my name at the top, then email below. But the simplest way to do this without having to use expressions a lot, you can, let's say, pass JSON. Can use a pass JSON. Can use pass JSON. Inside here, you bring in contents from var profile, and then you click generate from sample. Then the same object that I had copied, I'm gonna paste it here, then click done. Then pass JSON will generate a schema for my object. So in your flow now, if you want to access my name, you can say compose now. You can have these dynamic contents available here: full name, email, phone number, years of experience is certified. So if you click full name, then below I click my email, below that I click phone and test. Let's see what we get. So you see, I get my name, my email, and phone number.